Yo, what's up, everybody? Jumping here. Today, I'm actually pretty excited because I have something very special for you guys on Borderlands 3. I have officially broken the game, and I found a way to get infinite legendaries, and you can legitly get anything in the game. It can be weapons, shields, grenades, artifacts, class mods. It does not matter. Sometimes when you're doing this, you can get up to 6 legendaries at a time. It's really quick, it's really easy. You can take advantage of this with your friends and have a full group of people doing this if you like. And on top of everything else, these items will scale with you. So if you are lower level, you can take advantage of it if you know someone who can do this. And if you are higher level and you can do it, you can take advantage of it and you can have other people help you do it. But let's say that you don't have any friends at all, you don't play with anyone, you are a complete solo player. You can also take advantage of this if that is the case. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, if you want to be able to get these infinite amount of legendaries where you can sit here all day farming this stuff, what you're going to need to do is get to the very end of the game, the final mission, which is called Divine Retribution. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything, so do not worry about that. But when it comes down to it, what you do need to know is that at the very end of the mission, there's going to be a red chest. Now, when this chest is opened up, it will contain legendaries. I've seen sometimes there be 6 legendaries inside. I've seen sometimes there might be 1. It's kind of random. It depends on what is in the chest. But you can get a whole bunch of legendaries out of that chest, and everything can actually come in that chest. So if you're looking for a shield or a grenade or a weapon or a class mod, you do have the potential of getting that stuff out of that chest. Now, when it comes to the process of actually doing this will take some save scum duping. Now, I made a whole video about that, and I will post a link in the description to that video, and I'll post a comment as well if you're interested in watching that, because I'm not going to take the time to actually go over it and explain it all. If you're more interested in it and how it works or how you do it, you can go ahead and watch that video. Now, I will be showing you how to actually do this by yourself if you are interested. But for the most part, I would recommend doing this with a friend because it will make it a lot easier on yourself. Now, it doesn't matter if your friend is the one who's doing the save scumming or if it's going to be you. The only thing that does matter is that whoever is doing it will actually need to be on the mission, and it needs to be at the very end. Now, you might say, well, I've already beaten it, and what do I do now? Well, you can tell your friends about it, have them watch this video, and convince them to actually go ahead and take advantage of this. If not, you can always just beat the game again, and once you get to that point, you know, okay, on this file, I'm going to save this file for at least a while to take advantage of getting these infinite legendaries. Remember, this scales, so even if you're not level 50 when you get there, if you actually do get to level 50, as long as you are playing with multiple people, because if you are playing just by yourself, you will not get level 50 gear out of it. The items will not scale. But if you are playing with other people and you do have it set to actually cooperation mode, then these items will actually scale for you, and they can be either lower level if you are lower level, or they can be max level, which is 50 as of right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're looking for in this mission. Remember, this is the final mission, and this is going to be pretty much at the very end of the mission. Don't worry about spoilers. Nothing you're going to see here will spoil you. Trust me on that. But you do need to know what you're looking for in this mission so you can go and make a backup copy of your save so you can take advantage of this and get infinite legendaries. Okay, so I just loaded up my save with this exact checkpoint. This is what you're looking for. So when you're doing this mission, Divine Retribution, and the credits have rolled, the game is over, you will have to return back to Sanctuary. Eventually, you're going to get the option to give the vault key to Tannis. Once that pops up, immediately stop, back out, go and make a copy of your save if you want to take advantage of this, because that is where you need to copy the save. I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go. And remember, you want to do this if possible with other people, because if you have more than yourself in this lobby, these items will scale up. This file is level 50, but because this is Vault Hunter mode, now I'm sure that on True Vault Hunter mode, this will not matter. So if you're doing this on True Vault Hunter mode, you don't have to worry about this as much. But if you're doing this on Vault Hunter mode, then you will need additional people to be in your lobby when you're doing it so that these items will actually scale up. But you can still do this by yourself. So we're going to go in the room and now we're going to hand her the key. She's going to put her hand out, so as long as you just don't give her the key and you make the backup copy of your save, you are pretty much good. And now she's going to open up the chest. And like I said, it can be pretty random. Sometimes you might get 1 legendary and sometimes you might get 6. It's really just completely random. So right here I got 2. So I can go ahead and pick these up. Now if you look at the levels, they're 41 because I'm alone right now. And I'm not even going to keep these. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get my save. I'm going to immediately back out of this. I'm going to go and get that copy of my save and overwrite my current one. And that will restore this chest. And I can open it however many times I want to. Alrighty, well I am back and I got my backup save. So now everything is restored. You can actually see the objective is once again give vault key to Tannis. And the chest will be back. So let's go ahead and check this out. Now, another reason why you want to do this with other people is because if you are the host and you are the one doing this, then you're not going to keep any of these legendaries that you pick up. So you do want to give these away to other people to hold on to for you. And then in the end, you can actually get your legendaries back. And everyone benefits from this primarily just because what will end up happening here is that your friends will also get their own legendaries if you are playing on cooperative mode. So everyone is getting legendaries and you're getting them. You're giving yours that you're getting to your friends to hold on to for you while you're getting your backup copy of your save. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome. So right there, I just got 3 legendaries out of this one. So that's really cool. I'm not going to keep any of them because they don't scale. Remember, it's not going to scale because I don't have more people in here with me at this time. I'm by myself. But if you are playing with a group of people, they will scale. And in the end, if you and your friends have just gotten a crap load of legendaries, if you really want to, you can literally just dupe it all if you are actually doing the save scumming duping technique. Alrighty, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do this by yourself if you don't actually have a group of people to play with. It's a little bit more complicated. But if you're like me and you just want to be able to do this whenever you feel like doing it and you don't want to wait around for some friends to get online to help you do this, then you 100% want to be able to try to do this by yourself if you can. Now, if you are going to try to solo this is a little bit more complicated, but the main thing that you're going to need to do this is a second account. So if you do not have a second account, you're going to want to make one. Once you have your second account, you have to understand that that account is really just going to be a storage closet. You're going to be giving it stuff to hold on to, and your main account can be the one that will be actually duping the items to the secondary account. But I would recommend, if you are using an additional account as a storage closet, that you should probably back up the save to your second account as well. Make as many backup saves as you can, just in case you mess this up, because you want to take advantage of this infinite legendary exploit until you feel happy about it. Once you feel happy, then yeah, go ahead and beat the game, go on True Vault Hunter mode, do whatever you want. Now, if you're already on True Vault Hunter mode, do you really need to beat the game? Why not just hold on to the checkpoint, and then at any time you can go ahead and take advantage of this and actually get yourself and your friends a bunch of free legendaries anytime you want. So that's what I say, but it's up to you on how you want to do this. Now, if you are going to try to do this by yourself, you're going to have to play on split screen. So if you have your second account, you want to log it in, and you can do this offline, but I don't recommend doing that because if you're playing with the cooperative option, it's not going to work right offline. So if you're online and you're playing split screen, items will actually scale up. But I have noticed that if you're offline, they will not properly scale up. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I recommend being online if you're going to do this by yourself. So what I like to do is once I have that second account signed in and I have a second controller ready to go, when I'm in the title screen, I will hit play and then I will go down to add split screen. Then with the second controller, I will hit OK. It's going to sign in my second account. And the name of my second account is Jump In Bank Account, just because it's literally my bank account. It is my storage closet. That is what I'm using it for. So now I'm going to hit continue and I'm going to load up in Sanctuary. Now on this particular save, I've already beaten the game, but I'm still going to show it because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to run to the spot and then I'm going to run back, because this is what you want to do. You want to sign in with that second account, with that second controller on the split screen, and that is your storage closet. So really what you're doing is you're just dropping the items that you're receiving for that second account. And because that's logged in, all these items will actually scale up to your level. So if you're level 50, you can get level 50 stuff out of this. And it's really, really nice. But when you are doing this, I do of course recommend looking through the items. Don't keep everything that you get, because some things are just garbage. They're trash. You don't want to keep it, and you want to have some extra room. Now on that storage closet account, you can actually go ahead and make multiple files. And if you are duping money, you can give that account a bunch of money to buy the upgrades for the backpack. And then you can carry 40 items on every single one of the characters. So it's up to you. You can have a lot of spots. But yes, you want to run to the room, grab your stuff, and then of course, just go ahead and run back. If you are playing as Zane, I mean, he can run real fast. It's really nice. But once you head back, you're just going to simply run to your secondary account and then drop the stuff that you picked up and then let the secondary account pick it up. So at this point, I would drop it, then I would go ahead and play with the second controller, pick up the stuff, and I'd be good to go. So that is the process of how you do it by yourself. Now, if you do want to know more about save scumming and duping in Borderlands 3, I recommend watching my other video. I will put a link in the description and I'll leave a comment with a link, because in that video I explained the process a little bit better. You're hearing me talk a lot about making a backup copy of your save and retrieving your backup copy of the save. In that other video, I'm actually showing you how you can do that, especially on the PlayStation 4, because that's what I'm on and that's what I know really well. But you can do it on anything because it's a pretty simple process. Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it and that this has helped. If it has, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe and also click the bell to stay notified. I will be posting a whole bunch of Borderlands 3 content. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of tutorials and guides and exploits and maybe even some builds. So if you want to stay notified, click the bell. I really do appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me. So I hope that everyone will have a very nice day, and peace.